I never expected to uncover the truth the way I did. It started back when I was teaching English in South Korea. I met my wife there. She was a nurse in training, focused, kind, and she seemed completely committed to our future together. We married, built our lives, and eventually moved to the US so she could pursue her nursing career. I thought everything was solid. Once in the US, things began to change. She was studying English late into the night, spending long hours at classes. I noticed her becoming quieter, more distant. I told myself it was just stress and adjustment. Then I saw the messages on her phone. Short, flirty, private, and brushed it off as guilt or paranoia. I confronted her gently, and she denied it with vague excuses about friends and cultural differences. Months passed, but one day I discovered messages confirming it. Conversations with a colleague, late-night meetups, feelings she insisted were only emotional. The truth hit me like a wave. She had been cheating on me with a coworker. Not just once, but repeatedly over long periods. She said it meant nothing physical at first, just connection. But as time went on, the line she drew vanished. I went numb. I replayed our life together in my head. The arguments, the silences, the laughter, every moment. How had I missed the signs? I questioned every part of myself. I confronted her again. This time I demanded full honesty. She broke down and admitted everything. She apologized, claimed she never meant to hurt me, but I couldn't undo the betrayal. Our home changed instantly. Silence swallowed us both. I moved out of the bedroom. The house felt empty. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just felt hollow. Friends and family didn't know. I told only a few. Most days I just went through the motions. Work kept me busy, but at night, my mind spiraled. I began going to therapy. I tried to understand why I stayed for so long, hoping things would go back. She wanted to fix us too, suggested counseling together, but trust felt irreparable. I tried talking to her sometimes, but even her voice felt foreign. The intimacy we once had was tainted by every secret. I learned a lot in sessions. How emotional distance can be just as destructive as physical betrayal. How silence can be the loudest form of disconnect. I realized I had slowly isolated myself in our relationship by working long hours and focusing on stability rather than connection. I wasn't blameless. As I slowly started rebuilding my life, I wrote down everything I felt. Anger, grief, disappointment, guilt. I told myself I wouldn't define my future by her infidelity. I returned to hobbies, made new friends, started small routines again. Coffee mornings, writing, walks in parks that reminded me I still existed outside our marriage. She moved into a different place. We're separated but legally not divorced yet. Some days feel lighter, others feel unbearable. I still wake up hearing that moment of discovery, still feel the sting in my chest when I remember her apologies. I don't know if she loves me anymore, or if she ever did in the way I thought she did. But I know I deserve clarity. I know I need healing. And I know I need to find myself again, not as a husband defined by silence or betrayal, but as a man capable of trust, open communication, and love.